Roland, for some, running a 5-minute mile would be unimaginable. Hey, even a 9-minute mile is a victory for me. But this hardworking student says it's not about records or limits. For her, it's something else. Allie Ostrander's years-long dash toward her goals bears a narrative we can all relate to.
You know, originally I thought that running taught me like however much you put in is how much you'll get out.
On the heels of a 2-time record-shattering weekend, she reflects on the trail to her success.
Sometimes you just have to be working smarter and not harder.
Allie rewrote the Broncos record book this weekend, first helping to break the distance medley relay team record.
Obviously that was a team effort with the other members of the relay team, but then to come back the next day and run as well as she did in the mile.
Saturday, she broke the Boise State record in the women's mile by 7 seconds with a time of 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
I think the one thing that I learned at a very early in my coaching career was you don't put limits on athletes, male, female.
After all, when you're as fast as Allie, who needs limits?
Sometimes when I run my best times, it's when I don't even notice what my splits were during the race, or I'm not aware of what the time is, and I'm really just going off of how I feel.
In her senior year academically and her junior year athletically, Allie says she's learned not to mentally overexert.
It has to be a smart and planned effort as well.
Part of that, she says, includes life balance.
Well, I really like cooking and baking, and I've been getting into rock climbing over the last year.
And despite being a consistent frontrunner on Boise State's track and field team, Allie says she wants her legacy to include more than just a number in a record book.
Obviously, I want to be a positive role model, and I want them to be able to look at me and think that they'll be able to do the same sorts of things. But I also want them to know that running doesn't have to be your whole life and your whole identity.
Oh, she is such a great athlete, and it seems like she never changes. She seems so young still.
Right,
what's next for her?
They have a home meet this weekend, actually, and in a few weeks' time, they'll be competing, and Allie will be competing in the Mountain West Championships.
It's cool. That youth, hope it carries through to her career.
Absolutely.
And she keeps going for years
She has a
to come.
bright future ahead, for sure.
Looks that way. Thanks, Madeline.
Thanks.
Still to come on 6